What do I have last up on Mass Talk? I hope this isn't. Hold on here. Oh, yeah, no, I think this is. All right. So, video link. Copy video link. But you're not always going to see this, right? When you show up to YouTube, it shows up like this, right? This is how video will appear to you. Make sure it's in HD. Make sure it's muted. Whenever YouTube opens up, mute it. Right click gives you copy video URL, or obviously you can hit share and you can copy it here. You just need to copy this. So we're gonna go back. I'm here. I'm gonna put the link in. So Control V or right click, paste. Now that YouTube video is popping up there. I'm gonna interact with it so I can pause it. I click on the screen. I don't have to hit this and find the play arrow. I just click. But the fact that it's on mute helps me out because nothing's going to play unless I want it to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to hear anything unless I want it to. So having it on mute is important. I'm going to take it off mute. No, I'm not, because every time it shows up, we can't do that. Anyway, I've got to make this the right size, so I got to shrink this down to see where we're at. And that's 1980 by 10 or 1920 by 1080. So now you see that it's there. I locked it in place. This is YouTube 1. This is the only thing that'll play. What I like to do when it comes to videos is I'll make a playlist. If I make a playlist, these are all just lyric videos. So if I make a playlist, they'll all play. And I'll show you why that's important. Because if I'm inside of this thing, it won't let me scroll. So let's create... video links. Let's not do that. Let's do video channel 1. Yeah, I like that idea. We'll keep it in the family, so I'm gonna do YouTube 2 here. YT2. And the same thing. 1920 tab by 1080. Shut down the source when not visible. And I'm going to hit this, and it won't do that. So let's go back, because this is where it'll work. Let's do this. Singles roll out. Don't do any of that bullshit. Let's see if there's something there. Yep, there it is. 3 dots. That won't do. That doesn't work. It's private, so I think maybe that's what what's affecting why it won't let me kind of play with it, because it's unlisted. I didn't make this for everybody. I made it so we can have content for the review that we're trying to get going. So let's see, loop playlist, shuffle playlist. There's no shave because I guess there is share. All right, so always look down there. I'm quick draw. I mean, look at you to tell you this. You know what I'm saying? It's very important. I guess it does something. I guess that does change a little bit. No, that's not gonna help. Anyway, I'm quick draw with this shit because I got to do it live. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here pushing all the buttons, making it happen. If you're recording it, you can let a song play all the way through and then stop recording, and that's the clip, and you can chop that clip. You know what I mean? Now I'll show you how that is working. I've got Premiere Pro, but we're not going to even use Premiere Pro. Right? You don't even need the software. You can go online and do this shit for free. Anyway. So, share, and it says start at 001, but that might be just the song. It says sound lyric video. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want just the lyric video. It says save to playlist. Yeah, we're already doing that. Let me go to my channel. Let me go customize channel. These are the things you do to get ready, you know what I'm saying? Content, playlist. Get shareable link. So the link is copied to the clipboard. That's what it says down here. That's what we're going to do. Go back over here. Get on my video channel 1. Or 2 is what I need. double click it because I need to make sure we're got the right. That's why it changed up. Okay, and then I did last time I hit that and copy and paste. But as long as you highlight it, you can hit Control V. You know that. Shut down source when not visible. I got to get in here. See how it's just showed up that way? I like that. I like to have a full thing in front of me. I hit the screen so it's on pause. And then instead of trying to, what we used to do back in the day, we used to try to like shrink this wall into here and this one into here. And I'm like, no, what you just need to do is make it fucking full screen. And there you go. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the end of it. Yeah, the problem with that is it'll keep trying to play it, won't it? And yes, it will. Alright, so now they're both on pause. They're not playing. They're waiting for whenever I want them to happen. But since you're my homeboy, I'm going to show you the video, the music video. So we'll play it real quick and I'll show you how it rocks. So, and you notice how this one, the videos, this world global one, it has properties, right? It has filters, and then it has interact, so that you can be interacting with it. Because it is a browser element. See, I can't scroll down on this. But if I had a playlist, I'll show you on the playlist, I can scroll so I can have more effect. So I do have to get that playlist started up. But in the interest of just, loving hip hop, I'm going to play this for you and I'm going to go mute so you can just jam to it real quick. It's the video that we shot, man, that I was asking for motherfucking people's help and shit on. Saying it wasn't a gang fight and stuff like that, just fucking around. But yeah, I had one of the dudes come through and he was a great help, you know what I mean? And so here we go.
I couldn't do it, so I did it anyway. I've been the 1C, so it's just another day. Trying to match the way I play, I ain't been another gimmick. Pick apart the people, then I eat them like a picnic. In my own lane, cooking up a little different. Just do it how I do it, no way I need to pivot. Cut too many ties like Jim Halpert suit. It's been the same problems, I ain't waiting on these dudes. I've been a towny boy, watch the highs and the lows. See the people faking, never fitting in the clothes. Wanna be the same person, never get you too far. You joking all the time, why you mad at who you are? Hating all the time when you ain't done shit. Compare yourself to me, yo, I'll make your mind split. Always talking what you doing, still waiting on the action. Think you making moves, but your vibe lost traction. This ain't no fucking diss track, too many people talking. Wanna run the whole town, but time been stalking. I feel the struggle too, walk these streets too many times. I'm getting way too old to be waiting Loki's lines. See the same homeless people chilling on the bricks. They love to play the drums, make a beat that I can spit. Hope they find their own hustle, cause this world's so cold. I wanna help them out, cause this world been a home. Used to be a pessimist, but what that really do? If I'm blind to the hope, then I might as well shoot. Can't afford to block the issues like the kids on the hill. They here for the party, even if they get killed. Said this be a cow town, if not for the college. I'd rather be a farmer than build self hostage. I hope I make it out, change this place for the better. If you ain't see me later, then this be my last letter.
Curious, they're in there learning about bees today. So yeah, that's the video, man. I'll pop to this one. What you think of that? And now, I should have done it the other way around. So give me a second here. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. And when I'm on that video, I need to interact with it and then click on that thing and it'll stop, or it should have stopped. There we go, it paused. Now I mute it. I'm not using it, but if it goes on or does anything, it's not making noise, and that's all I care about. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this up and I'm gonna show you a transition, and you're just gonna see the transition. And I'll put this over about that far so you can see it, and I'll close it out. And when this is playing, just know that I'm gonna open up the other video here. When this is playing, I'm gonna do this. Click that and click off of that so that it'll play. But I'll show you the trick here too. So I'll leave this open. In fact, I should leave this open. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking. I don't need this to be full screen. You've already seen it. So here we go. I'm going to leave it back that way. So now we can see everything when it goes to this and that, and we need to be able to see it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm down with. All right. So yeah, this is the video. We're going to, let it play for a little bit, and I'll turn it down even so that you can hear what I'm talking about. So, all right. So now that's playing. So just imagine that this is over here, is what I'm saying. This is always your program. This is going to sound confusing because we have this display capture. I'm showing you what I'm doing, right? So this is all the back scenes. This is going to be in full screen on that side, so I have to do this side. So that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to get in there, and I'm going to turn that off, because it said if it's not visible, then it'll turn off. I'll interact with this, and let me start it. You're going to have to hold on, sir. So I'll turn this, just keep it down for a second and just leave it there. So that one is playing, like this one's playing, but this one's waiting. That's how that works. So what I'll do is I will change this thing over, and I'll fade while that one is getting done playing. Oh, I gotta make sure it's playing though, so I'll do like this. Start playing it and then fade. So now I'm playing this one, right? But this one I need to get rid of. So I'm gonna get in there and turn it down, and then mute it. And I don't need it. And that's how you transition. But you shouldn't need to do that. This is a lyric video. So yeah, that'll be that. I always, when I'm done with a video, I mute it. I don't know what YouTube is going to do or what happens if I get off this channel and something starts moving on its own. This resets. You see? So it might, oh, that's cool. So it reset that way. This one is probably playing now though. Yep, see? So as long as it's on mute, and you don't see that, because maybe it's under this one and this is on and you don't see it, but this is playing. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's on mute, you don't have to worry too much. It can just be going until you catch it. Like, oh, damn, that was playing. But it's on mute, so always keep your shit on mute. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why that did that is because I shut down the source when it was not visible. I'm gonna reverse that. I'm gonna come back in, because now it's reset it, and it's gonna do this again. But now I have it on pause and on mute, and it'll stay like that no matter what I do. I'm gonna change this one to also that, so it's gonna show up like this, like the channel, that boom, but it won't play nothing. And now I'll take this down to 1. So now you see this is on pause. If I change the screen and come back, that if that button was clicked here, this would start over and start playing. So you're at risk. But that's only for live. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not worried about it, you take your time and you record the pieces you need to record. That's it. It's a script. You got to script it out. That's all. But it's the way it is. But now it won't reset. It'll be exactly how I left it, because I told them not to refresh it. Just because we took it off, I don't want you to start it over. I want you to be exactly where I want it to be. So you leave that box unplugged if you want full control over a live. You can do lives. That most guys feel like they need to have an audience or a perceived audience to be interactive, or you can start working on that and just, you're talking to the camera like it's your homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just imagine the person that's on the other end. You just need to imagine one person that you're talking to. You don't need to imagine a million people from their homes. Just you're having a conversation with one person, you know? You're having a conversation with one person. You're not watching right now, but I'm talking to you as though you are, and I'm looking at the camera and all that good stuff. This is how this works. You know what I'm saying? This is all that matters. I imagine for now, for this, is DJ Q. And so I'm talking to you. If you have an audience, a fan that you think exists, like the person that likes me is like this kind of person, and just put a face to them. Give them a name if you want to. Write their name on the wall, and you can be talking to that person this whole time. Hey, it's my son. Yeah, what's up, Papa?
You got to see this video that is really funny on YouTube.
Well, I'm doing this right now. Why don't you save it and I'll come check it out in a second. Save the video though. Put a heart on it, like a thumbs up. Now he's gonna be liking videos on my algorithm, like shit I don't want to see when I'm driving for 2 hours to work. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that I don't want to have to scroll past, like oh. But that is what it is, I guess. All right, so we got those. We got a video channel, and so say they give you a SoundCloud or a Spotify, right? Audio channel 1. So this will be for links. I'll use SoundCloud because that's what a lot of motherfuckers use, because they're just too dumb. They don't know that there's other things available. They have no idea to get to them. They're just ignorant as shit. They're not dumb. They're ignorant. They're stupid ignorant. So SC1. Now this becomes a little bit different. Let me open SoundCloud here. Let me get my display capture. So let me do this real quick.
Dad, can I have Jello?
Can you have Jello?
Can you make Jello?
It won't be ready till tomorrow, man. I mean, it might be ready later on tonight.
I mean, I looked in there and there's no Jello.
Yeah, I know.
How mac and cheese?
So this is the dude that we're working with. You just ate McDonald's. Don't play games, boy.
Oh.
All right, so I have to take this link. Or you can come down here where the share button is, and there's the link. You know what I mean? Embed. No, you don't want to embed. Message. I mean, maybe the message works too. So that's a much cleaner link, right? I'm going to copy that. So Control C or right click and copy. I'm going to come out of there. I'm going to come over here. Audio. Double click my SC1. Hit that link there. They all should be 1920 by 1080 because that's how you plan to promote or play. Alright, so the thing about SoundCloud will play when that link opens up. You feel me? So you have to be in front of that shit for sure. Give me just a second. Alright, so this is the guy that's done music with us too. Like we got 2 songs with him on the project. But what I do, this is what I do. You know, if I were you, I'd keep it like this for now because it's something that you know. But this doesn't even have to be there. You can do something like this. Let's do image. Funny. So I've got a thing that I did on Canva. I think you think it's funny. I think you may like it. And I make it a thing on my shows on BandLab when I just play games. Because I believe I'm pretty goddamn entertaining. Hold on here. Let me show you what we got. Where is it at? Hold on, man. Hold on. It's around here. I'm not imagining shit, I promise. Oh, yeah, no, it's not an image. That's why. Okay, let me get out of here. Funny can't be there. So I'm going to hit delete. Get rid of that. It's media source because it's a video. But I still am going to call it funny. But I couldn't call it funny and have the other one named funny at the same time. You know what I mean? that's kind of the thing there. All right, let me show you what I got. Just some cool shit. The stuff I made, you know what I'm saying? All right. Well, just push pause right now, and I'm going to come see it here in a second. All right, here we go. Smoke break. So I'm going to loop it so it can just play as long as I need it to. And it's playing over this, right? So while this is going, you hit interact, and you can just keep that there for now. And you can, when I move this over, it'll be the artwork that I want you to see. So this is what's playing, or this is what you see while I play this.
What did you say? What did you say we were going against?
You see what I'm saying?
I think that was my shot back
I
there.
call it, I'll do this, I'll say, I try to say it like an old man says it when somebody put their hands on them and they about to beat their ass, be like, just wait a goddamn minute, smoke break, you know what I'm saying? Just as a funny thing, I hit them with that. Now just wait a goddamn minute, you know? The clutching pearls and shit. Oh, just wait a goddamn minute, get your hands off me. But I'll play the music, and that's how that works. And you know, when it's done, SoundCloud, like I said, SoundCloud runs that shit. They are off the chain with that shit. I'm gonna come back with another video. I'm gonna cut this down so I can see what my son wants me to see, and it gives me an opportunity to have that just kind of parse this, so I can take a look at each one of these more closely and get you the best content.